Welcome back to Level 1 Gaming. I'm Austin, and this is...
LJ. God, you didn't even tell me you were going to do that, dude. I'm hurt. I wanted to say it.
Oh, man. I thought we were actually just going to commit suicide right there. I thought that was the plan.
Oh, shit. Why did I not... What'd I do?
Not take
damage? Did you
damage?
see that fucking catch?
What'd you do?
I pressed the parent letter, like, at the end. So
oh, nice.
You can, like, do it at... Like, I used to, just, like, when I was playing this for 6 years, I would just, try to stop it, like, as far as I possibly could. Because it was fun. Oh, this is... Wait, look. I have the cryonosis, right? Yeah. Bop. Bop. And it gives you a bunch of shit down here. And these are actually really hard to come by. So you have to kill... They're called the Guardians is what their name was.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember earlier.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't they, like, shoot lasers at you?
They do shoot lasers at you.
I think I encountered one of those on my...
around, dude.
I think I encountered one of those on my way to fight Ganon while completely naked.
Big old gaming. Yeah, we're exploring. We're on the way to Kakariko Village, but I mean, as you can tell, I didn't even show you the world. Like, you saw how big that was that we were just on, and then look at the world. Like, and you can go up. Like this shit is fucking massive, dude. So like literally, this might be a whole episode before we get to Kakariko Village because there's shrines in the way, and I'm not gonna just pass by them,
Yeah, I feel.
And like I want to try to get 4 shrines before we get there anyway, so we can get another heart when we get there.
Yeah.
So, get some. Oh, another problem. It's not very bad anymore, but especially when the game first came out, there was a lot of like frame drop issues. But there's been a lot of patches to fix it. So
you need to see some raw bird.
But if you like
what? Raw bird drumstick?
Yeah.
They don't have a name?
I mean, yeah.
Whoa! What's that?
That's a moblin. The other one was a bokoblin. That's a moblin.
Go kill him.
I'm going to. But these they fuck you up. They're strong.
They strong?
They strong. Dude, you know who my favorite the underrated voice actor is? Ooh, I just punched the fucking mic.
Yeah, fuck you, viewers. Fuck your ears.
I like the most underrated Disney movie to me is definitely fucking Cusco's New Groove or what is it? What is it? The New Groove.
Emperor's
New
Groove?
His name's Cusco. That's why I said it. But
it's just like the giants in Skyrim. They can't hit you if you're up there.
But I like.
Oh, what the hell? He just swung right over you.
But I like.
What's he doing? Why is he bad?
I'm like on his ass. Watch this. I haven't done this yet. Okay, no, I didn't do it. Okay, I'll do it on another guy. I'll kill him real quick.
What were you trying to do?
It's a quick time event.
Well, that was fortunate. He died right as you killed him.
When your shit breaks on them, it does like double damage for that one hit. But look at this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do it right. I promise. Here, buddy. Come here. Ready? Okay. Ready? Attack me, please. There you go. Flurry rush. If you do a perfect dodge, you get like a good time to hit him. So that's how you like fuck up Ganon real bad. Is you have to do that a lot on Ganon.
You clubbed him right across the mouth.
And then.
Can you just punch him? Can you be unarmed?
No, you cannot. Which is why the only I mean, I'm sure there's more valid criticism that I just haven't heard. But the only valid criticism that I've heard of this game that I kind of agree with is there's no sword at all that you just have the entire game until you get the Master Sword. But because it's the only one that breaks, instead of being the sacred sword, you kind of use it to cut grass and shit because it goes away, but it comes back after a half an hour or something.
Wait, what?
The Master Sword, instead of breaking, it'll be the power needs to recharge, and you can't use it for 30 minutes. 30 minutes of game time, which is not very long.
You just turn it off.
But, yeah. But, I've heard someone say the better way to do that, and what they should do on the next Zelda game, which I agree with, is, if they do it like this. If they do another game similar to Breath of the Wild, which I hope they do. Oh, there's another shrine. I didn't even realize it was here.
Bold of you to assume they're making another one.
They're definitely making another fucking Zelda game. That's Nintendo's cash cow, bro. Mario's #1, obviously, but Bosch Kala. But
I don't understand
Zelda's
how Mario got any following. It's about a plumber.
I mean, it's about Jumpman for real. You know Mario's name was Jumpman back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know
Jumpman. That moves up to something.
Next time on the whole gaming.
Yeah, in Donkey Kong he was named Jumpman. And that was the first ever time Mario was shown.
How do you know they're not the same person?
It is the same person.
How do you know?
I don't know. Did you know that Mario's last name is Mario? Like canonically,
Mario?
and Luigi Mario. Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I don't.
I thought his last name was Brothers.
I don't geek. I don't know if it's actually canon because it's from like the Mario movie from the 80s. Like, you know that exists, right?
I did not.
Oh, that's considered like the worst movie that's ever been made. Is the Mario movie from the 80s. But when they ask that, he's like, "State your name." He's like, Mario. Like, but I don't know if it's actually canon in like the Mario universe. But in the Mario movie from the 80s, their last name is Mario. So I'm trying to skip this. Like all these trying to have the same exact effect. It's just, oh, you're doing good, and then they send you away and they give you an orb. So like, I do a lot of skipping. I'm gonna try not to skip cutscenes, but like last episode had a cutscene that was like fucking 6 minutes long. Like we talked through the entire thing. I don't know if
you said there were like 14 important ones though. Just don't skip those.
Yeah, well, there's like, there's like certain spots in the world. Like Impa gives you, once you do a certain thing, Impa gives you like a book of like 13 pictures. And if you go to like where that picture is, it says like, "Oh shit, you're remembering," and then it shows you a cutscene from 100 years ago. Mm-hmm. And it's like they're really cool. Like it's just like this game doesn't focus on story a lot, just because like it's a completely open world game. So you don't have to go to a story or do the story.
That's pretty wild.
So like they do that. It's just like if you want to. So it's a good way to learn the story, but because of it, like there's not much of a story in it. You know?
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to show you my favorite Easter egg in this entire game.
What's the EX treasure thing?
Oh, that's the DLC. I don't know why it's popping up right now, but it's going to pop up every DLC that we have.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This is my favorite Easter egg in the game. So, I don't know if you're aware. I'm going to fucking forget his name. I'm going to feel bad about it. No.
Sid from Toy Story?
I hate you, dude. there was a Nintendo developer, and I'm forgetting his name. I'm completely forgetting his name. But he died, like, in the development of this game. He died in, like, 2016, I think. And this guy looks a lot like him. Like, a lot like him. Stop, dude. Looks a lot like him. And if you go to... If you go to do this right here...
Yeah.
He's like... He thinks you're killing yourself. And he tells you, like, don't jump off the bridge. And this guy looks just like him. And it wasn't... I don't think it was suicide, but, like, it was just a good, like, little Easter egg about it. And, like, there's also this thing called,
Did you find that by accident the first time?
No, I've watched, like, every video on, like, all the Easter eggs in this, man. Like, this game, like, developed my life for a long time.
A long time being a week.
No, I mean, I've still watched it about it. But he,
what?
Yeah, they come out of the ground.
You're approaching me?
He just... there's a fucking mount. So like, there's horses in this game that you can just acquire like throughout the world.
So this is
and then
just
there's
like
there's other mounts. Like you can ride deers, you can ride bears.
That's cool.
And you can ride this one thing. He's called like the King of the Mountain or something like that.
I do want to point out that you said deers.
I hate you, dude.
I mean,
so
do I. Like,
I say that a lot. Jeez, that's wild.
Dude, that's wild.
But there's a mount called like the King of the Mountain or something like that, and it's supposed to, it's Iwata is his name. Is the guy that died. Iwata is his last name. Satoru Iwata, I think his name is.
Have you ever watched Victorious, that like kid show?
It's a great show, yeah.
Yeah, you remember Kat?
Yeah, Ariana Grande, yes.
Okay, do you remember how like she
was dumb?
But like she would bring up like topics from like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like, the dude was a very big part of my childhood. Like, a lot of the shit that he did, I still, like, it means a lot to me now, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to fuck up his name. I think it's Satoru Iwata, whatever. But, he, the steed, it's like a fucking ghost horse.
Okay.
And it's, like, says, like, in the description of him, like, if you can take pictures of everything and, like, you can fill out a book. It's just more things to do in the game. But if you look at his description, it's like, he's said to be like the spirit of a great person named Owada or something, and it's just like a good like tribute to him.
Huh?
Yeah. And like the dude meant a lot to a lot of people, you know. The man was very instrumental in Zelda and Mario and Metroid, I believe, and like, you know, pretty much everything that Shigeru Miyamoto does, he was part of. And I'm assuming you know who Shigeru Miyamoto is, right? Shigeru Miyamoto is the guy that made Mario and Zelda. Like he's like if you think of a famous Japanese guy, like you're probably thinking of Shigeru Miyamoto. Like that's like the only like Japanese dude that like I know his face. Like if I saw him in public, I would like stop, like yo, you know.
That's the only Japanese dude?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, so the rest of the Japanese people just suck.
No.
Just fuck them Japanese, right?
Don't make me sound worse than I am, dude.
Fuck them Japs.
Ooh.
No, we've already done enough of that in World War II.
Jesus, man. We're going on YouTube. Nah, dude, that's gonna get some hate. Jesus Christ.
My best friend is Japanese, I promise.
Nah, dude, I definitely like. I joke about some shit that shouldn't be joked about, so like I'm gonna do it too. That fucking worked. I'm mad. That's supposed to like make the entire place blow up and do all the work for you.
Aren't you supposed to shoot the lantern so it explodes, not the chain?
No,
to
you
make
shoot
it
the
fall?
chain and when it hits the ground it explodes. There we go.
Well, that one did it.
And then this is the blue guy.
Oh.
I didn't even like say anything about it when it happened. This is the blue dude. Like, so everybody has a blue version. Everybody said that. Like, this is the next strong version of him. And you see, the weapon that he gave me was a 14 instead of like a 4. You know.
So you haven't already said that on stream. We talked about that a little bit earlier.
Oh, I haven't.
No. We were talking about you playing master mode instead, and you were like, nah, because then there's gonna be like all blues and whites.
Oh yeah, got you. And why again? Why do you say stream, man?
Can you?
I hate you. Like, that's wild.
Mom, I'm scared. Come pick me up.
Look at the next tower.
You missed some. You missed a thing.
It's whatever, man.
It's
Like,
whatever.
the Bokoblin, like, there's another enemy that like you want to farm their stuff called a Lionel, because all their shit is like worth a lot of money. But like Bokoblins, like their horn's worth like 2 rupees. Like it's not even worth like really farming them.
Well, you missed a bow. You ran past a bow.
Yeah, but I already have all my bow slots filled. I don't have any more bow slots. Where's it at? I lied. Okay. But yeah. And
They stole that dive from Assassin's Creed, but okay.
dude, it's a dive. What
They
what
stole
kind
it.
of dive? You can't make a dive different.
Yes, you can.
I mean, they had. Oh, that's not gonna work. Jesus.
Good job.
Go.
You know you don't have to use those. Like you can play through the game without using those square bombs. You remember saying that?
I said that you didn't need it in that fucking thing. In the one, I said you didn't need that in the shrine. But 2, I only pulled that out because there's a wait time in between using them. So I pulled that one out so I didn't have to wait for the circle one to recharge. Everything has a recharge, and then like later you can upgrade it and make them a little bit faster, but it's still pretty slow. So yeah, and now we're going on the Assassin's Creed Tower and getting up here.
Except it's not as good as the Assassin's Creed Tower.
Dude, it's Ubisoft Towers, or that's what they're called, Ubisoft Towers. Ubisoft Towers are stupid, man. Like you get up here and it's like it just fills your entire map with icons.
Okay,
and so like
I have just decided that we're gonna do an Assassin's Creed playthrough.
I will not touch. Like you'll play it. I'm not touching.
I'm
Assassin's
fine
Creed.
with that. I love Assassin's Creed, so fuck you.
Which one would you play?
Huh?
Which one would you want to play? I've never like finished any of the campaigns. Actually, I mostly finished Assassin's Creed 3's campaign. But like, what campaign's the best?
I mean, I personally love Unity, and I have that.
As long as it's not like, as long as we don't get stuck on a table 30 minutes into it. Like literally, bro, I was on top of a table.
What do you mean
Like,
stuck on
when
a
I was
table?
playing Unity, when I got stuck and like ruined the
I
game,
know
bro.
exactly what you're talking. You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't slide over a table, right?
No, I slid over a table.
No. You didn't slide over it correctly.
What do you mean?
I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're chasing a thief, and that's a huge problem in Unity. Like that's one of the game-breaking bugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
so,
fuck that.
So
you chase a thief and you're like, I'm gonna slide over this table, and
like-
then like you just get froze, and your legs stick, like you're going in for third base, and like the fucking ball's coming in. You need to break the tag, and it's like, no, and then you get tagged and you're fucking out, dude. And by that I mean I had to turn off the
but,
fucking game.
Like the best thing about Unity is that like that was they like realized that was a huge problem when the game came out, and like 8 patches later it's still a problem.
So you tried to tell me that there's no game breaking bugs in that, and
There's
the one that fucked me up is still there.
There's no game breaking bugs that happen if you play the game correctly.
What the fuck? That shouldn't be a thing in a
No,
game.
okay, so, alright.
you can like dive. You can do whatever the fuck you want in this game, man. I'm gonna go climb this mountain and just fucking climb up the side of it. And at no point am I gonna be like, oh, done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so this bug in Unity happens if you slide over the wrong part of the table or you tried to slide from the wrong angle. It matters, and it's the only table that I've encountered that does that.
Yeah, and
so
I encountered it 30 minutes into the game.
All right, so yeah, because that's when it comes up. But you're running up to it, and like it's like at an angle, and if you don't turn to go like directly over the table and you try to slide at an angle, then like you catch on the corner, and then you just stay there.
Yeah, man, fuck that.
It's too far to slide.
I went after that happened. I'm not fucking with you. Like, this is before I even had a car, and I was like, Mom, take me to GameStop right now, and I sold that shit back immediately. I was like, fuck this game, dude. Like, I didn't even drive yet. I was like, Mom, we gotta go to GameStop right now. I didn't, dude. Like, fuck that game, man.
I did
But
that.
We should play Brotherhood. Isn't Brotherhood a good campaign?
Brother.
I never finished any of the Assassin's Creed. I don't think I played a few of them, but never.
Brotherhood's not bad. I only played it for DS, but
You've never played the Xbox version of it?
nope. I didn't have an Xbox back
So you must like hate that game.
yeah.
No, that's like the one game that everybody like universally loves in Assassin's Creed.
Really? Because I've
Yeah.
heard Black Flag, and that's why I was gonna recommend we play that one.
I had Black Flag. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not into like I like Odyssey a lot, the new one. But
Odyssey
it's
was
a
good.
much different game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's now an RPG. You know. Oh, I might die.
That's
B to the S to the. Fuck, dude. Damn it. Also, I didn't know if you realized this is really hard to do. Technically what you're supposed to do is there's another shrine at the bottom and you get a climber's bandana and you can go faster. And so like it technically is easier to get up here, but it's still possible now, but it's like way out of the way to go to the other shrine first. So I don't know. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to get up to the shrine and we're going to do it.
we're going to do
But-
the thing.
We're going to do the thing and we're going to do it right. And it's just going to work. It's just going to work.
Can you stand up here?
Yeah.
Hey.
Give me some stamina. And then now it'll be good. I just have to make sure to not jump once or I'm fucked. That's what I think I jumped once last time.
You
That's what
did. You
fucked me
jumped
up.
at the very beginning.
What a fucking imbecile, dude. I fucking hate that dude.
Yeah. So we actually let our friend Jeff play. And,
My name's Jeff.
I know.
I hate you. It's fucking.
I just gotta make sure I don't jump once.
Okay. Let's get. Where's the shrine at? It's. You can see. Oh, look. That's how you tell. Like, look at the thingy thing. And, like, if you're going.
A little radio beacon.
Yeah, if you go to the right direction, it goes to the max.
Okay, so what if I actually don't feel like playing Assassin's Creed because the campaigns are stupid.
Yeah.
Campaigns suck. The campaigns the campaigns are just ass. Fuck Assassin's Creed.
Well,
but-
what is fun about them? Assassin's Creed is a campaign.
No, but Unity's different. I like Unity the most, and that's why, because it's not entirely campaign based. Like I can just run around and
I don't know
go
if
to
I can
the
make it, man.
go to the 5-star areas.
I don't know if I can
and
make
get
it.
fucked up by some
man.
5-star people. Well,
Can
diamonds.
I rest? I can rest, but stamina doesn't recharge. Okay, let's think this out. I can probably rest, right?
You're wasting stamina. You're not even gonna make it. What?
Let's keep doing it right there. Let's keep doing it. Okay, we're good. We're good to go. That worked. Now there's also like a glitch that I'll show at the beginning of the next episode. This one's almost over, but you can have infinite stamina in this game, but it's like just kind of annoying to do.
Is it by doing that?
Oh no!
Why would you? Why?
No!